And we know my. So give her a round of applause. Oh, yes, honey. You know, we get a little picture.
Okay, so I want to say something first, and it's so crazy because she didn't know this picture was gonna be up here, and she got on the dress. But this was a while ago. Everybody, I picked the pictures. I didn't know. See, God strategically set it up this way. Oh, it's all right. That's okay. But it's all right. Yeah, but it's all right. We're gonna do service a little different today, so I just want y'all to ushers just come in and sit down, have a seat. Come on, just join in, cause it's not gonna be like this is a day of reflection. Yeah, be on pose, But I just want you to sit down. I just want you to enjoy what you will see and what you will hear. Yeah, just make sure if they come in. But you know what I'm saying? Y'all go okay? And see, when people love to serve, they don't even want to sit down. They gonna stand up. But I do. I just want you to be able to enjoy the service today as we reflect back on 4 years. But you didn't know that I was gonna pick this picture. And yes, this is so crazy because I'm thankful that Myesia is here with us today. Myesia is the very first mentee that I have ever had. And I can remember umpteen years ago, a little girl pulling me up at church and saying, I need to talk to you. I need to ask you something. And I was like, what is this girl going to talk to me about? At the time, you had the gray Honda Accord. You remember? And we was on Harford Road. Was it Harford Road? We was on Harford Road, and it was at nighttime. And we was parked on the Harford Road. It was after church. It was after church. And we ended up being there for like an hour, maybe just talking. And she asked me, I never heard this question before. I didn't even think that I could even be somebody's mentor. I didn't even know, I didn't know. But I got in the car and she asked me, will you be my mentor? And that is exactly where our relationship began. And that was over. Okay, or four-ish. Four-ish. More four. Okay. And it is a huge responsibility to be somebody's mentor or to walk with somebody or have somebody to ask you, will you do a thing? And me not truly understanding that I could even do a thing. And throughout Myesia's life, it has been my prayer that I have been the mentor that God wants me to be to her. You have definitely been an amazing mentee. She does not make it easy for me at all whatsoever. But she keeps me on my toes. I keep her on her toes. It's not always about, because I gotta get all this out because I know she gonna go in. I know she ain't talking, but okay. She keeps me on my toes, and that's what true mentorship is about. Everybody needs somebody. And people don't just need, sometimes it's not always you need somebody to walk you through seasons. Sometimes you find people that are responsible to walk you through life. Because there are people that are meant for seasons, and then there are people that are meant for life. And all I know is you are a constant and you are a forever in my life. So it doesn't matter, no matter what. I mean, you know how constant she is. I told her if I'm going with you to heaven and wherever we go, I'm be there with you, girl.
No, you said if I go to hell.
Oh yeah, okay, you tell it.
Yeah. She said, I mean, even if you don't decide to do right and you go to hell, I'm still gonna be there for you up until I'll be at your funeral. I'll do the eulogy. So we ain't gonna go there though.
No, we're not going. Yeah, it's not gonna happen because you got the victory.
Yes, I did.
But what I'm saying is that sometimes you don't need people to leave you by the wayside. You need people to walk with you through every step of your life. And it has been a joy, it has been an honor, and it has been a privilege to walk with you every single step of the way. I love you so much. I gotta say this because I know I don't even know what you're doing. She came to us 2 Sundays ago or 3 Sundays ago. And she said, can I speak to Liberty? And I said, okay, Myesia. She said, there are some things I need to say to Liberty. And so the 4-year anniversary has created this platform for her to say some things to Liberty. She isn't a member here, but she is a part of our family. Would you agree, family? So we all love you, and we just love you. Tell her you love her, because I know whatever she say, it ain't easy. And tell her you got this, and we got you.
Thank you. Hi, Liberty. I love y'all. I am not by no means a speaker, a pastor, a preacher, or none of that. I'm not here for that. I just wanted to say, just in a couple minutes, how much I appreciate Liberty. I'm not a member here, just like Pastor Jay said, and I had really no intention on being a member. I just love visiting here. I love the love that I feel. I was a member at my old church for about 11 years, and I left. And so I can say that if it wasn't for Liberty, I don't know where I would be. I'm not saying I would not have found another church to visit, but this has been a safe place for me. I was in a very, very bad place when I left my church, and I needed somewhere where people wouldn't judge me. I had been through a lot. People knew my business a lot, and that was okay. It's okay because I'm going to tell my own business. But it was just embarrassing, and when I came here, I didn't feel any of that. And a lot of people here possibly, knew things about me because there's a lot of people here that I've known for quite some time. But nobody ever made me feel out of place. I come in the back. I sit back there. I don't like when nobody tell me not to sit back there, TJ, because that's where I like to sit. And Ebony, if you're watching, that's where I like to sit. I like to sit back there because I can cry in peace. And one more thing. I love the tissues here. I love the fact that they're not like cheap tissues because I do a lot of crying, and I love the fact that y'all have like Kleenex brand. I'm just saying, okay. But, I sit in the back, and I sit with my daughter, and we just, we're going through a tough time. Like, it ain't no shame in my game. I don't even care no more. Like, I tell it all. But we're going through a tough time, and Liberty has always been there as a family for me. I mean, I know Jewel would, Pastor Jay, would always be there for me. I never questioned that. But I never knew the experience I would have. I knew Pastor Jay was opening a church. I had no intentions on coming here. I would support her, but that wasn't my intention. But coming, just visiting, just feeling the love, the hugs. At first, I ain't want no hugs. And he hugs. He hugs. And I was like, do I have to hug? I don't want nobody touching me. But he, anyway, hugged me anyway. And look, I thought about, like, what can I buy Liberty? I don't got no money, but what can I buy everybody just to say thank you? And I have a little something, and I'll give it to Pastor J, and she can share it with y'all later. But I just want to say thank you. And I wrote something down because I didn't want to forget. I did not want to forget what I had to say. I want to thank Liberty for being a family and for not shunning me, for not judging me, for praying with me. Everybody on this front row, especially you. And I don't even know you like that. But you prayed me so good. Thank you. Because I'm telling you, that I didn't know if I was going to make it that day. But I made it, right? Yes. So y'all going to hear a lot more of me. Not as a pastor, not as a preacher, because I don't want to do none of that. Whatever the Lord wants. But I just want to share my story to other women that have to travel the same road I have to, but they don't have to make the same mistakes, So I wrote some things down, and I just wanted to share that, Pastor Jay, you always sacrifice your time for me. I know how tired you are. I know how busy you are. I know you got a family. You got this church. You got so much going on. But she always makes time for me. And I just want to publicly say thank you. I always tell you how much I appreciate you. But I just want to publicly say thank you for being there, even though you have so many other responsibilities. And y'all, I ain't talking about I'm going through some unfortunate set of circumstances. I'm talking about things I got my own self into. And she never judges. And Pastor TJ never judges, and Tracy never judges, and Ariel never judges, and they know. And I just want to say thank you all for just embracing me, because that's what I need. Because love lifted me when nothing else could help. Like nothing. Nothing. Like love lifted me. That's all I had to say. Like when nothing else could help, love lifted me. You know, and I didn't feel very loved walking through the door. But between those hugs that I couldn't get away from, between her praying for me, you know, and just the friendly, and you know, and it's not even that people do something so amazing, but just a kind word. And that's important when you don't know if you're going to make it through the day because you feel so bad and you don't want to live and you just have no hope. For Christmas, Jewel bought me a globe, and it says hope. And I don't know where she got it from. She could have got it from the Nordstrom. She could have got it from Dollar Store. I don't care. Walgreens. And it's just a snow globe, and it says hope. And that just means so much to me. Because whoever lost hope? Like you just don't know how you're going to make it. And then you got your daughter watching you. So you want to do a good job. You want to show her that I'm every woman. Well, I ain't every woman. And it's not all in me all the time. So, but I'm trying. I haven't given up, and I have hope. And that's the only thing that I have. I don't have no money. I barely got anywhere to, you know, but I got hope. I got hope. So I just want to say thank you guys for loving on me, even if it's just a hug. And you, I love you, because I feel so awful. And she'll come back there, and she'll be like, you look so pretty today. And I'll be like, who? You just look so pretty. I just love your hair. I just love the. And I'll be like, I say thank you, but sometimes I feel horrible back there. But God sends a kind word. And there's a little girl in here. I don't know where. She hugs real tight. Where is she? Oh, my God. Oh, God. She hugs so tight. And she won't let me go. And she ain't going to let me pass without giving her a hug. I did not know that was your daughter. That's crazy. But thank you, Liberty. I love y'all. And all I have to say is that my last thing that I have to say is it's love and peace and kindness in a multitude of counselors. And I feel like you all have been my counselors in many ways. I know, even the people that I've known before I came here, like, I can't thank you enough. Love lifted me. So when somebody else comes through that door and we don't have nothing to offer them, we can offer them love. Yeah. You know, love lifted me. Like, when nothing else can help. Like, you know what I mean? So that's all, y'all. I love y'all. I love Liberty. I'm not a member, but I'm in y'all family. And if Shannon let me sing on the praise team without being a member, I'm going to be up here.